ओम ज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपगदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सायगन ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। जयदां सुरदौ पंगोर्मम मंदमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्भोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ दिव्यत् वृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमादगष्टिमत् रत्नाकारो सिंहासनौस्तौ श्रीमत् राधा श्रील गोविंद देवो प्रेस्ते लिबि सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमान रासरसारंभी वंशी वटतटस्थित कर्षण वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियस्तु नः। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति विकास स्वामिनीति नामिने। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश धारणे। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सच्चिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजमुरुपुरीं माधुरीं गोष्ठवतीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रतीद्वष्टि गुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनदारणम्। Hare Krishna. So, welcome to the Saturday class. Today we have again taken this topic of. I have already done the same class in the same topic, but now presently I made a little bit more research about this, and thought, okay, now we will explain this to our girls so that they understand the facts. So, Prabhupada, when he mentions about women in 2-3 places, he says that women are less intelligent. Even Mataji's ladies in ISKCON, they are very offended also, or they don't like the point of saying women are less intelligent. So, why Prabhupada said that women are less intelligent? First, we will see what is intelligence. So, in the material world, intelligence is measured in terms of academic skills, how one achieves success in the material world. So, if we see that, like if we see academic intelligence in the material world, girls are performing very well. So now women are in all the fields. They are competing. They are, they are scientists, they are doctors, they are engineers. So even they are pilots and truck drivers, auto drivers. So recently I came across with a news that IT women became an auto driver. She says this is more peaceful than IT job. So women are in all fields. And intelligence test also says that, women are not less intelligent. So the worldly intelligence is something different. But how to understand that? How Prabhupada is saying women are less intelligent? And so we will see a verse in Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita also. It is mentioned that women are less intelligent. What it means, we will go in deep. So in Bhagavad Gita 9:32, it's a very famous verse. Mam hi partha vipasharitya ye api suya papa yonaya striyo vaishyas tata sudras te api antim param gatim. O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, though they may be lower birth. Women, lower birth, in that also see, striyo vaishyas tata sudras. Stri comes first. Stri, Vaishya, Sudras can attain the supreme destination. So this first, here we see that women are low born and they are equaled with Vaishyas, Shudras, like you know. So now women are low born, women are less intelligent. How to understand this? Why Prabhupada never, when he gave Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada, when he gave Krishna consciousness, he was never discriminating. He gave everybody, but he was always guiding women differently from men. Though sometimes he gave some, see, people argue that, he encouraged Matajis to take up different services. We see that he allowed Yamuna Mataji to sing, and her song is there, singing. Her voice is there in every Darshanarti, Govindamadi Purusham song. So when Prabhupada dealt with women, when he gave Krishna consciousness, he was not discriminating. He encouraged both men and women to take up Krishna consciousness. But still, when he was describing the duties and other things, he was always telling that, women should be chaste, women should be faithful, women are less intelligent, and so many things. In writing, he writes like that. In many, if you do Vanipedia search and, Veda-based search, women are less intelligent. In many places, Srila Prabhupada writes about this, women's nature. So what is this nature of less intelligent? When we go deep into this, it is not academic intelligence. Okay. So that means materially he's not mentioning. Materially women may be intelligent. Okay. Then when he dealt with spiritually, when he was guiding, he gave Krishna consciousness to both men and women. So spiritually, many times it is mentioned that both and the soul doesn't, this is higher soul, this is lower soul. No discrimination on the spiritual level. All souls are equal. So what it means, you see, materially also we cannot say that women are less intelligent, and spiritually. So this comes in the, when we find a difference between material and spiritual. When we come to the difference, what is material and spiritual, women are more towards material in the sense they cannot renounce easily. Women cannot renounce easily. So that's why renunciation or sannyas is not given to women. When the intelligence here is mentioned is that when the difference between matter and spirit comes, women are more towards bodily relationships, like, she is more attached, more emotional, more attached. So it's difficult for her to leave. That means she is more towards, like, if you see, generally, not devotees, generally, men and women, if you compare, women are more towards saris and jewelries and even with in material concept, not in devotee circle, in devotee society, it is in non-devotee society also. It is easy that men go with one suitcase, women go with a full truck full of luggage. That is with the devotees also we see that. That means when the understanding of matter and spirit comes, that is called the real intelligence. Intelligence is not scoring high mark, producing so much memory and memory test, or attitude, aptitude test, or how you perform in a particular thing, and how you achieve success in your life. Those things are there, but Prabhupada is not mentioning that. When he mentions intelligence, here intelligence is buddhi. Exactly, intelligence cannot be, this buddhi cannot be translated as intelligence. No, buddhi come, in Hindi we say, no, buddhi. This buddhi, there is no equal word in English. So, this buddhi is the talents to discriminate between matter and spirit. So, this is less in women. That's why if you see, even in, I was thinking today, in Guru Parampara, there is no women Acharya. You see, 6 Goswamis are there, and Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, then Bhakti Vinod Thakur, then Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and still a Prabhupada. It doesn't mean that women cannot achieve spiritual success. This is less. This is not that, exceptional cases. Maybe exceptional ladies may be there. So we should not take this and, grudge. Oh, you are criticizing women, you are, degrading women. No, this is how they are. So one question arises, oh, you say that women are only for producing children and taking care of family. And many times when we say that, this is their nature. The women's nature is more towards family, more towards affection, more towards nurturing the children. Women's role is in this material world is more of mother, rather of anything else, anything material. So her intelligence is less in the spiritual understanding, in the to find when she finds difference between matter and spirit. There, men score more. Men can take up renunciation soon. For women, it is difficult because women are designed for child production, and they have natural affinity for children. If somebody denies, they may be exceptional. There are now, women, they don't want to have children, and I come across with one girl who want to get married and doesn't want to have children. I was surprised because women's body is made in such a way that she wants more enjoyment. That's why it is mentioned in Bhagavatam. These things, what I speak, is all from Prabhupada's guidelines, Prabhupada's purpose. Prabhupada writes, when he writes about Devahuti, Gardama pastime, he says that women's lust is 9 times greater than men's lust. So that's why mostly women are advised to get married. This is the major reason, because so here comes this intelligence again, because in this matter men are definitely higher, because for them renunciation is easy, and also bodily, when we take the women's body and men's body, women's body cannot be maintained separately. Like, Women are always dependent. Men are also dependent. Women are more dependent. Men or women are all jivas, all individuals, all living beings. Devi, Devatas, in this universe, whoever it may be, they are all dependent on Supreme Lord. There is no question that anyone is independent. But the question is, women are more dependent. How? When women produce children, when women undergo menstruation, she needs protection. So all this physical thing, along with that, she is towards, she is emotional, because women are not rational, women are emotional. So when the point of discriminating between matter and spirit comes, women always chooses family, children, because this is natural to her. But men can advance in spiritual life. It is not that if you are a mother, if you are in family, you cannot advance in spiritual life. Prabhupada never said that. By doing your Stri Dharma, you can achieve success, spiritual success. So the society, modern society, want to take advantage of women easily, so that they all made this system. Women come out, be independent. So they think that this independence comes by money. But what happens when women comes out, she's being exploited. Now the trend is, these are all shows that women are definitely less intelligent. If a woman is intelligent, she will be careful to protect herself. She will identify what is good for me. So now the modern women prove that they are less intelligent. By exposing their body, they say that it is my right to go without dupatta. There is a YouTube video. What is your problem if I go without dupatta? One lady is one man wrote a book. These are all in Tamil. One man wrote a book. Sister, please wear dupatta. And one lady is replying to that book that whether I go with dupatta or without dupatta, what is your problem? So these things show highly that women are less intelligent. If you are intelligent, you will understand. Yes, my condition, women's condition, is very, very delicate. So by understanding this, let me be intelligent enough to protect myself. Let me be under one man who will protect me, who will be responsible. See, nowadays what happens? They make women to come out. So all men can enjoy women. Office, everywhere. Men and women pre-mixing. And they say that, okay, marriage is binding, so we will live together. So one lawyer recently, she wrote that women in living in relationship, women are the one who suffers more when it breaks. Because women cannot take it, she's emotional, she's attached. And her nature is, she cannot handle too many. This is also there. Unless somebody is designed as a prostitute, all women can only stick to one man. It's very difficult for a woman to change men. It affects her psychological thing. That's why when a woman divorces and get married to another man, or when they change the partners, when they change the boyfriends, they are not able to manage it. They cannot. So changing, emotionally they are attached to one person. And to change living in relationship, modern girls are thinking, I'm very free. I can change a partner. I can do this, that. But it affects them. Difficult. They become mental patients. Women become mental patients if such things happens. But modern women are very less intelligent. So they only think about the body, enjoyment, money, independency, all these things. So one lady asked me a question that, why women should be dependent on men. She can study, earn her money, become independent, and live happily. So many women are thinking like that. But there is a need, as I told, there is a need, a bodily need for women, because women can be satisfied only if she is fixed in married life and produce children, because our lust level is higher than men's lust level. So to fulfill that, she need to have a proper partner to produce Krishna conscious, produce good children, legitimate children. Okay. To produce legitimate children, she needs a family life. In living in together, okay, if you get a child, then the living in boy leaves you, the child is fatherless, right? So this is what mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna was mentioning. So we will have Varna Sankaras. If women don't have any control, or women don't have any protection, he said protection. But we can say now, as if women doesn't have any control, okay, I'm free, I'm educated equally, and I will get a job, I will remain independent. All these things are okay. But inside, they are not peaceful. Inside, they are not happy. They are very insecure. There is no stable life. Money will not give you peace. So, modern ladies are proving themselves as less intelligent. But if a devotee lady understands that I am less intelligent, she will be humble. She will be in her own safe zone. She will not act in such a way that her her chastity is affected, her life is disturbed. She will understand, okay, surrendering to one person is very safe for me. So let me surrender to that one person and be peaceful. So here comes if your intelligence is connected with Guru, Sadhu and Shastra, women can become intelligent. This is what we see in all these Vedic women. They are very intelligent in taking up two things. One is to maintain their chastity, and the second is taking up bhakti, devotion. These two things give them enormous strength. That's what we are seeing. There they are not less intelligent. Definitely, devotee women who remain chaste, who follow Krishna conscious, they are not less intelligent, because their intelligence is connected with the Guru Parampara. They are connected there. So they get higher intelligence. But when a woman choose that I want to be independent, I want someone, lady was writing to me that, I will learn karate and, protect myself. If karate can protect women, all the schools can teach women karate, and women can learn karate and defense. In the society, we will have less rapes, right? Though even if women know karate, it's easy to flatter her, easy to cheat her. This is also another symptom. This is also again and again mentioned, because women can be easily cheated by flowery words. Because women's ears are weak. If somebody praises women, they get cheated. 1 minute. As I said, women's ears are weak. Women's ears are weak. So if somebody flatters her, if somebody praises her, she gets bewildered. So women are easily cheated when they become loose or without any protection. If husband is there, she is protected. If there is no controller, no father, no brother, no husband, no social system, she wants to earn money and she wants to independently. This independency is only on the matter of money. Otherwise, also, she cannot be independent. Okay, we say that, okay, she will learn karate, have more money, and these things will protect her. If that is so, we are seeing it in the society every day, so many women are, abused, women are tortured. Why? Now we will come to deep into this point. The social medias, Facebook, internet, WhatsApp, um, so many things, Instagram, all these things. The women say that I am independent. I want to be, earn money, all these things, women's power, all these things they say. But most of the time, they get cheated by intelligent men. They say that, oh, your liking, my liking are same. So like that, so many married women, unmarried girls, all were cheated and all were spoiled. Because men know how to cheat women. 1 minute. So in this Instagram or Facebook, all these things, nowadays young girls, they freely mix. They post something, and intelligent men capture weak ladies, less intelligent ladies. Women get so much bewildered. Okay, if somebody says, "Oh, you are very good, you are very nice," if you are a devotee, they will say that you are a wonderful devotee. Oh, you chant so nicely, you sing so nicely. All this praises come. So women are women's ears are weak. Men's eyes are weak. That's why they see beauty and then get bewildered. If somebody praises her, she gets bewildered. And here, see, emotionally, she's weak. Here, she will not think this person is putting flowery words, is not going to take any responsibility. If he is a responsible man, definitely he will take responsibility or go into a healthy relationship. He will not ask for illicit relationship. He will come for healthy relationship. But they say that, many girls say that, after graduation, after job, now presently we will engage in love affair, then after some time we will get married. So that is their plan. But what happens in this period itself? They spoil, they torture. Most of the cases, most of the rape victims are like this. Women are unaware that this person is a cheater, this person is a abuser. They don't know. See, for men there is no problem. For women, again, she is the one who is emotionally weak. She cannot tolerate this. You see, men, when we compare men and women, emotionally, men are stronger. If you go to, I observe from childhood, in all the family deaths, women, they cry more. Men, they feel sad, but they don't cry. I have seen my father, my brothers, whoever, my husband, unless the person who died is very close relative, they have some grief, they have some sadness, but they don't cry like women. So women's nature is emotional, men's nature is rational. So here also you can understand that, for a man it is, they use their intelligence, say that, yeah. So they remain stable in difficult situations. Women cannot. So that's why management is not a suitable job for women. Management, politics, and military. Now women are also in military. What is this high stupidity? They cannot kill also because they are compassionate. Like, how she can kill? Because she's a mother. This killing, fighting is very rare. Some women are there. Kshatriya women were there. We see that. But generally women are very soft-hearted. So these professions won't fit also. But still, the whole world is going in a wrong direction. And they want to abuse women. I don't know, in the name of women's independence, they are not going to give security to women. We have now CCTVs. We have now so much police apps, this and that, but still rapes are going on. Still women abuse is going on. So the only solution is women should know that how to protect herself by using intelligence. They are now proving that they are less intelligent by going into medias, by showing their bodies, by, even ordinary girls now, they put reels. I have seen one simple village girl, like she's dancing like a cinema heroine and putting that video in viral. She has no fear. This young girl behaving like that, this shows a less intelligent. If somebody see me, it's very difficult for me to make, If women exposes herself, oh, my name is this, my phone number is this, isn't it very dangerous? They don't understand. Women don't understand. That proves that they are less intelligent. You should understand that you need protection. Then you are intelligent. I need protection. I cannot roam around like men. I cannot show off my body. My body cannot be used by so many. Now, if I go independent, there is a chance. We cannot trust any man, but trust one man. Responsible, good, correct man. So question may arise, what if the husband is a psychopath? And that is a rare case. Not all the men who get married are psychopaths, or women abuser, drunkard. That we see 1 in 100. Not all the men in the society, in the family are very bad. They abuse women. No. Even such abusive men are there. Women can change him by her devotion and chastity. We are seeing that we see that however bad he may be, if by her love and compassion, she can change him. So we understand that women are less intelligent in identifying the difference between matter and soul. So they are engaged in the Vedic system. Women are engaged in their natural tendencies. Women are naturally towards family life, producing children, taking care of children, cooking, cleaning, These are all natural for women. But the other things, the society made that now. I have heard from parents of some girls, my daughter know only how to boil water. That is with proud, because my daughter is a doctor. My daughter is an engineer. My daughter earns 1-2 lakhs per month. So she doesn't know cooking. So proudly parents say, speak like that. All these things spoil the society totally. Totally spoiled. We cannot eat always by the hands of a cook. Okay, a woman can be a doctor, engineer, chief minister, prime minister, any minister or anything, any great personality. But her role in family is very, very important. Because in family, she is a mother. Mother is very important figure in the family. Husband takes the role of financial part, protecting the family, protecting the husband and wife and children. So husband's responsibility is to, manage the house. But the wife's responsibility is to give love and affection. That is through her cooking and, maintaining the household things. That cannot be done by maids always or every day 3 times. Okay, rich class of people, they may hire cook always. Okay. But the most of the population in the world is middle class. And they need mother who cooks nicely, right? Who cooks nicely in the house. This is love that only she can do, nobody else. Taking care of children is her duty. Here, if she applies, okay, this is my dharma, then she becomes intelligence. If she fails here, if she thinks that, let me go out and money, let me become, my own, this is what many housewives are feeling. One girl wrote to me, Mataji, I don't speak English. I don't work. So, but my cousins and other people they are working. They are earning money. They have respect. But I have 2 children and my husband and the family members also look at me down. I say, being at home, are you peaceful? She said, yes. You know the principles which I taught you? Yes. Be satisfied. Don't see other world. Don't see the world. Don't want to have, please don't want to have that section. Oh, I'm an engineer. I'm IIT. I'm doctor. I'm this, I'm that. Simply before Lord, we always say, no, Trinadapi Sunichana Tarorapi Sagishnu Namani Namahanadena Kirtaniya Sadari. For the greatest devotees who conquered the whole world, great Goswamis, great acharyas, they remain in this state. We are women, as Kunti Maharani says, big rishis and munis cannot understand you. I am a simple woman, how I can understand you? But she understood. But she is presenting herself humbly. So remaining humble will protect us, and that is great intelligence. That is great intelligence. Because for my safety, for my protection, for my advancement, I have taken this intelligent decision of being under one man safely, doing my dharma, doing my natural activity. All other things are unnatural for women. Going out, mixing with men, doing tasks. They are women who can manage all these things, but then they are going away from their natural tendencies. Then they become men. They don't become women. Solving problems. These are all men tendency. Women remain soft, simple, emotional, taking care of children, taking care of husbands' emotional needs, not intellectual needs, emotional needs. That's why I always tell when husband takes some decisions, financial decision or job decision, I guide ladies that you don't interfere in that. You don't interfere in that because you don't know many things. He's the one who is in the field. So don't interfere in that. Be peaceful. Be peaceful in all these things. So by understanding that women are more emotional, women understanding between difference between matter and soul makes her less intelligent. But by taking up a path which protects our body and her bhakti also, if she chooses to remain humble, not to imitate the modern ladies, then she becomes intelligent. Then she is no more less intelligent. Definitely, Prabhupada would not say that a chaste lady, a powerful lady, a committed lady as a less intelligent. Because here in this verse, 932 Bhagavad Gita says that women can also advance. It is not that it is never said that women cannot advance. Women can advance. That is not in the material sense, in the spiritual sense. By doing our own natural duties. Women's natural duty. The other things are imposed duties. If a woman become a politician, women are becoming politician, then she's not a woman, then she is a man. Because she will not have time to take care of children, husband. Most of the women who become politician, they don't have husband or they don't have children, or even if they have husband, they divorce them. Such cases, right? So women should be happy, not going behind materialistic career and all these things, because it will spoil her inner peace. So this is the difference between Vedic time, even ancient times. Women are very peaceful. Now women are not peaceful. See, I told the example of a IT woman become an auto driver. She says auto driving is easier than, doing some projects, and I'm peaceful now in driving the auto. That is also not easy for women because women's bodily strength is not so good like men's body. Women get periods, women get pregnant, all these things. She needs rest. She needs protection. So that time you cannot drive auto. So women should choose. And now we understand that women are less intelligent in this sense of finding out the difference between matter and spirit. That's why they are always advised to be in family life. Some exceptions are there. So exceptional women like Gargi, so many are there. They are all exceptional, not the common population. These advices are for common ladies. Exceptional Mirabai, many philosophical, spiritual ladies were there. That is very rare. So we understand that when Prabhupada says women are less intelligent, we don't get offended. Because this is how she is designed. This is how the body is made. So why should I go against it? If this has been given, best use of bad bargain. In this only I will advance. In this there is no hindrance. By saying women are less intelligent, in devotional, the devotional authorities never degraded women, never abused women. See, you compare the modern society with the Vedic society. In Vedic society, women are addressed as mothers. Here in modern society, they don't want to put whether this woman is married or not. So they put the MRS become MS, you know that, right? So because some women, they don't want to show that whether they are married or unmarried. Marriage is a protection, but still they don't want to show off to the world. So the modern men invented a new thing, we should not ask whether a woman is married or unmarried. But Vedic society always respected a married woman. Unmarried girls are always high vigilance, highly protected. Married women also highly protected but the society itself respected a married woman. In those days, do you know, if a man wants to know that this lady is married or not, he won't look at the face. This is culture, Indian culture. He won't look at the face, or he won't, like in South India, they have Mangal Sutra. He won't look at here also. He would look at the feet and toe ring is there. A toe ring is the symptom that this lady is married. So there they back up. That much culture was there. Now there is no culture. Married for men, married women are more easy to conquer because there is no risk of marriage. He can have illicit sex. That's the tendency now. That's because if he has some affair with unmarried girl, then he has to go for marriage. But married women, if he capture, easy for him. So women, they never show that whether they are married or unmarried, or they don't keep bindi or sindoor or bangles, or they'll remain like widows, or because they don't want to show whether they are married or unmarried. So such confusions are there in modern society. But the Vedic culture protected women as mothers. They respected. Women are respected and given protection. So respect and security is given here. Their freedom and independence. They're independent. So when a woman is allowed to remain independent, she is bewildered. She doesn't because of less intelligence. She won't take a correct decision. She doesn't know because no experience. She will not make a right decision. This is also there. Women cannot make a right decision. That is also another reason that she should be always dependent with family structure. Family structure, some support should be there. So one Mataji was telling that, I'm 50 plus, but still my father is supporting, my brother is supporting, my husband is supporting, I have a son, I have a big battalion of protectors. I said, you have done, punya karma. Even if you don't have such big protectors for you, one protector should be there. He should be right. You can pray for that, Krishna, I want to be under your protection, under your devotee's protection. Please protect it. Please give me higher intelligence. I want to remain a humble, chaste, a devoted wife. Finally, I would like to say one modern lady, Western lady. She confessed. She wrote that there is a book. I need to read that book also. Surrendered Wife. Because men give protection to a wife who is submissive. Okay. So this particular lady, she at the age of 26, before she got married and divorced first husband. When she got married to second husband, I had children also. I had children also, but always fighting. Because of the womanly nature. She used to control the husband, saying that whatever decision you make, you have to consult me only. Whenever he consulted her, she used to criticize him. that you are not able to make, you are a man, you are not able to make independent decisions. This way also she criticized him. That way also she criticized him. So the family was so much disturbed. The children were so much disturbed. And before they were applying for divorce, she read this book by their in Western also, in Western society also, some uh, uh, intelligent people are there. And one lady wrote a surrendered wife book. So by reading that book, she understood, yes, I need protection. I need to be under one man. Men are better than women. And she took that decision and she confessed. She wrote, yes, this book helped me a lot. Then I identified, I found out what is my mistakes. So I stopped divorce and my family is stable now. Unstable family will never give you peace. People think that, okay, I will divorce this man and go to another man, like that. But that won't give you peace. Maybe cinema stars can do that. One devotee was asking me a question. The question is, the actress, cinema actress, they're all, one marriage, two marriage, three marriage, or no marriage, or only men. Like that they are living. So, how they are like it? Our question was that they are not worried about their chastity. For them, no such things, because they every day they have to embrace one man in one cinema, and another cinema, another man. They say that it is profession. That ordinary, normal, chaste lady who cannot do. Can you do that? That is for that class of people are different. That cannot be compared with normal society. That society is a different society. If we comment, then we may be shooted, or we may be sued, or we may be I don't know now. This is very difficult. I hope that my lectures will not reach them. If you comment anything about any cinema actors, you are gone. So their life is different from normal cultured people's life. They don't have any culture. The rules which we say that to a woman cannot apply to an actress. She's there to how they are acting, you see. So this is the answer. I will tell that Mataji to listen to it. She is so innocent in asking this question. How the cinema actors are, changing husbands, and they don't see every day in every movie they are changing, no? So they don't have any restrictions for them. Their life is different. That cannot be compared with the common population. That too, we are devotee women. Devotee women has very high standard of life, because we want to go back home, back to God in this very lifetime. So we have rules and regulations. They do have, for any living entity, rules and regulations are there, but they are not taking it. The difference is this. They can also they can also become devotee, they can also stop all their bad activities, surrender to Krishna. It is not that they cannot become devotee, they can become devotee. They should realize this. So if they want to remain, like Prabhupada says, dogs and hogs, that class of people cannot be advised or taken into consideration. This is for devotees. These advices are for devotees. These advices are for those women who want to advance spiritually, those who want to lead a peaceful life, those who want to protect themselves. Even if they are not devotees, okay. Even if a girl is not a devotee, but if she wants to lead a chaste life, pure life. She should follow this. Yeah. I end here, so we understand that women are less intelligent, but by following chastity and spiritual life, devotion, we become more intelligent. Any questions? No question. Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the very enlightenment class, Mataji. So recently, Mataji, I heard something in ISKCON in the what is that in somewhere in Vrindavan or North India, Mataji. Some Prabhu was preaching, and then he has means he is preaching and he means some girl that he had how can I say that means that he has utilized that girl by giving something and all. So means when it happens like this, no Mataji, then for the ISKCON and when we do like when we go for book distribution or when we tell to some other people and all means it will be so much that we can't even tell, okay, this is our Krishna consciousness and all. So means in that
No,
time means
some abuses are there. That's why again and again I am preaching to devotee women also, non-devotee women also. See, if you are a lady, if you are a young unmarried girl, you should not be under any brahmachari. Make sure that you don't take. I have seen many girls, they take guidance from brahmacharis directly. I don't know about those brahmacharis also. How dare they can guide? I have seen in my whole experience, whenever I was in congregation of some one particular temple, whenever some young girls come, they catch them definitely, and then give them all to me. Women should take personal deep connections with women only. Of course, they can take initiation from sannyasis or grahastha gurus. But when they have intimate dealings, they should have with some senior Matajis. Once, one of my, I am guiding many people, right? One of my young god brother, he wanted to get married. So we found one girl. That girl's first order is that even after marriage, I want to take guidance from my brahmachari mentor. I told this boy not to get married to that girl. After marriage, which husband will allow you to take guidance from a man? Because this person, this young man was a very good devotee. Definitely he cannot tolerate this. I said, get lost. You don't go into this marriage. And one more case, such case happened. One boy, I'm in matrimonial service, so boys and girls come to me. So one boy came to Mayapur to see a girl. That girl is under one young man, married man. This is what he may be saying. He had so many girls, not only one girl. He had a group of girls. He was a very powerful preacher. So when that person who came to see one girl of that big leader, he told me, Mataji, I'm coming to Mayapur and I want to see that girl. Yes, we will discuss. I will guide you. Myself, my husband are all there. We will discuss and make decision. This boy, without taking us, he went and met the girl and the girl's counselor. Then fixed the marriage also. I was shocked and I asked him, when that girl brought her counselor, you should have told that I also have somebody here. You should have. And also I told him, this seems to be very negative. He said, no, 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 no. He brought that girl also to me. No, 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 no. She's good. I'm good. I will shift to Mayapur. I'll find. He doesn't have a job here. She's working from home. He said, I will definitely find a job here where devotees are supporting. Yeah, he had many devotees who said he's a highly qualified person. They said, okay, we will get you a job here. If you want, you get married. But slowly, slowly he realized. The girl went to see him with her mentor, not with that mentor's wife alone. This also pricked me. A young girl going with her mentor to see the boy's family. Her parents, she could have taken her parents, or she could have taken that mentor's wife. These things, the mentor and herself went to see the boy's house. The parents, they may not be happy, right? A girl coming with her guide, young guide, married guide. And she went and demanded. This itself shows that she's not a devotee. She demanded, you buy to the father is a very normal person. She demanded, you please get your son a double bedroom apartment in Mayapur. And a job for your son. Then we will marry. Then the parents and the boy also called me and told me that this is our demand. She came and demanded. I told him, I told you already that don't go for this. He himself, after engagement, he himself broke it. I didn't say anything. I told in the beginning itself, that day one I identified what is the mistake in this, and that XYZ a mentor who was guiding many young unmarried girls was fall into allegations. Maybe he's thrown out. I don't want to go into details. What about women who have to work to run her family? See, time, place, circumstances, I have to give suggestions. If the situation is that she has to work, I say that if your husband is supportive, if your husband is good, if you get protection of your husband, you please carry on. What to do now? I cannot say, okay, a woman should not go out for work. Many ladies, they are forced into situation where they have to work. We will try as much as possible. Young girls, I tell that, I'll find you a good boy so that you need not work. But sometimes situation happens in such a way that, she has to work. So if she has to run the family, then, be cooperative. That also you have that, you take your husband's protection and do. Okay. Can we able to get your contact number? Yes. I'll type in the message. Please message me in WhatsApp. Most of the time I'm busy with so many things. Definitely I will reply to your message. Okay. Any other question? I think I have done with the chat box questions. Any doubts? Aditi.
Yes, Mataji. Pranam. Thank you, Mataji, for this wonderful class. Mataji, I have two questions. Mataji, you told that many less intelligent women are tested the intelligent men. So my question is, why intelligent men tested women? If the man is intelligent, then why he should do this all nonsense?
No, I am not able to hear it properly.
Okay, Mataji.
If you can type. No, the voice is not clear only. Are anybody able to hear the question and can repeat it to me? Anyone able to hear this and repeat it to me? Now, Shri? Yeah. Others are able to hear? I don't know. I'm not able to hear the question clearly.
Yeah, same for us also, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. Durga also saying. Aditi, can you type and send quickly? Or you speak again? Suppose a woman is widow and she has to go for work with the family. Then see, here also she has to find a balance. Find a balance. if she has brothers, genuine brothers, good brothers, loving brothers, she should take shelter of them. If she has father, she can take shelter of him. Father, brother, she should. And also, yeah, nowadays, no one wants to take responsibility of a big family. Definitely she can go for a job and protect the family, run the family. This is not always with everyone, right? These are all exceptional cases. For exceptional cases, we give guidance according to time, place, circumstances. Right, no? So, Aditi, are you typing? Yeah. Yeah. Mataji, you told that intelligent men capture the less intelligent women. But if a man is intelligent, then why he do this type of bad capturing? Here, this intelligent is about spoiling a woman. That also needs a materialistic intelligence. Like, for example, I have heard about a story, a cinema story. This may be real. It's a really disturbing story. One man, he is very expert in this intelligence is materialistic intelligence, not a real intelligence. Here, this is called this worldly intelligent. So he know how to capture girls. He has some mental problem that he wants to enjoy many different girls, ladies. So he wait in Facebook or Instagram. There he hunts. So he finds out what is the weakness of such and such girl, a lady. So many ladies he use and throw them. They commit suicide like that. Last is our heroine. The heroine has a very good hero, but this heroine, she is active in on Facebook. So there she puts her likes and dislikes. This particular man admires her likes and admires her likes and slowly captures her. She likes one book, so he takes very good captions from that book and post it. So like that the friendship develops. But she doesn't want to become unchaste. She thought, see, modern thinking, men friends are also there. So she wanted to have a friendship. But this man, he's a bad person. Easily he captures her, blackmails her. So then husband was very intelligent man, was a police officer. So he tackles it in a different way without even the wife knows it, because he was so concerned about his wife. He came to know his wife is caught in the web. He make a good plan to stop him and protected his wife. So fortunately, she had a good husband. So she also wanted to remain chaste. That is another reason that she got escaped. So otherwise, other men, the cheating men, they know how to make the woman fall. They know the women's weakness also. Just by seeing. This intelligence is cunning intelligence. This is not the right intelligence I spoke. This is bad intelligence. And this is materialistic intelligence. They can easily identify women's mood, women's likes and dislikes, and act accordingly so that she falls into the web. You understand now? I'm sorry, here I didn't say that it is a spiritual intelligence. What are women's weakness? I told you in the class itself. If somebody glorifies, if somebody praises a woman, she gets flattered. If somebody says, I love you, that itself they get flattered. If somebody gives some gifts and shows some responsibility for a few days, they get cheated. Especially the married woman, if they share their problem with the husband to other men, then she got cheated. She will be easily taken away by the boyfriend whom she is sharing all these things. Easily can. A woman goes and tells other men that if she doesn't have a child, the reason may be the husband. The other man who is man means solving the problem. Women means listening. Women needs to listen to the problem. That's how each woman, they share their problems. Venting, that is called venting. You speak about the problem, then the problem goes out. But if you speak your problem to a man, he will definitely give you a solution. This happens with such women who doesn't have children. They go and share their problem with that XYZ man. Then he says, I will give you a child. It happens in the society. So in this way, here I am saying the men are cunningly intelligent to cheat women. The women, and then after God cheated, then she comes into her senses. Like this, I have unlimited stories. Only one story I will tell. One woman, she had a very good husband, a district collector as husband. 2 children, nice children. But somehow she fell into love with some, I don't know. What reason? Reason may be many. And this stupid woman divorced the husband. And with 2 children, she got married to the other paramour. And later, after the marriage, she come to know that he is already married. And this is their illegal marriage. There she had a very nice, respectable life. Later she felt very, very disturbed. No, this is very less intelligent. You should know, no, what I'm doing. Lifetime she has to, because he cannot maintain 2 families. She has to work for her to maintain her own family. In society, such woman has no respect. So many such stories are there. So she got cheated. Whatever the situation may be, that's why we advise, you stick to one husband. You stick to one man. And you remain Krishna conscious. This will protect you. Okay. One more question. Women's weaknesses, they get easily cheated. They are emotional, they are attached. They are also materialistic. Nowadays, this recently I heard. Recently, you might have been also heard that there is a law in country that women can sleep with any man, even without marriage. This in the previous times, if a man and woman they are in lodge or somewhere doing sex, then the police capture them and take them. But now the court has ordered that any woman can sleep with any man, no question is asked. How bad it is, how dirty it is. So in this regard, I thought of one point. So college going girls, they don't know the moral values. Nobody is teaching chastity in the college. They teach maths, physics, chemistry, zoology, all these things, but they don't teach the very important lesson that women should be careful, women should protect herself, women should stick to one person, that nobody is teaching. So girls, they are now so greedy. They are not devotees. They want to have fancy mobile phones, iPhones. This is very expensive. She's from a poor class or from middle class. She has no moral values. So she goes to a man. Now government is also not going to question you. She goes and sleep with some man, and rich man. For a rich man, 1 lakh is not a big deal. He'll give 1 lakh. So she buys iPhone and spoils other students also, other classmates also. This is happening now in cities. So prostitution is a profession, is a business done by only few ladies, right? But now every lady, every young woman, every housewife, if they do these things, then the whole society is spoiled. So in this video, I heard, so government has put this law. The comment came. So there will be a lot of orphan children. He has written, he may not know the correct word. Illegitimate children, or Varna Sankara in our language. There will be more Varna Sankaras. How bad the society is going. So we should be very careful. Okay? We should use our intelligence, spiritual intelligence, and remain careful. That is the conclusion. My dear girls, women's chastity is very, very important. So you please protect it. That is the gift you give it to your family and to Krishna. Okay? So women are becoming weak in accumulating things, in accumulating all these expensive gadgets, and they don't mind selling their body. How pathetic it is. So they are weak, they are materialistic, they are moralistic. These are all women's weakness. But identifying this weakness, if you are under shelter, then you are safe. So here is one more message. Let me read it. Hare Krishna, in this modern world, I have heard a lot of stuff of father and brothers that their own young daughters or sisters were spoiled or abused by their own father and brother. They are Rakshasas. So we teach them to study well and do job, as we never know how their future will be. Definitely here she has to protect herself from the protect us themselves. How sad it is, you see. That is very abnormal. This may be 1 in crores. Father and brothers abusing the daughter is one maybe very rare case. So such an unfortunate girl should be definitely guided to protect herself, come out of the house. I heard one devotee circle also such a thing. Then the mentor, the girl, the Mataji suggested that girl to, because the brother was the abuser, so suggested her to get out of the house and join a PG and do some course and earn her livelihood. Okay. I'm worried about for my daughters. I don't have a son who will protect them when they are elder. Their father will definitely protect them as much as he can. Shouldn't we teach them to study well and do job, as we never know how their future will be? Equip them. Keep them ready for any situation. But my humble suggestion is, because you are devotee, no? Krishna will listen to the prayers. All our devotee girls get nice husbands. You be positive in this, no? First be positive, then we will see what happens. So educate them. Educate them, or give them some skills which will come in emergencies. As parents, you should support them, your husband, because you don't have sons. So you be ready with some properties also. Save some money. After you, the property should go to your daughters, and make them acute. But find a nice guy, no? Put some effort. Try hard to find a perfectly, nicely protective, nice boy. Then she will be no need for her to suffer. I have seen many devotee girls. Myself also, I have wonderful husband. So lifelong, I was a full-time devotee, preaching, cooking, cleaning, serving family, serving the ISKCON society. So be positive, find a nice devotee. Then this question doesn't arise. But still, if you are scared, you make these arrangements. You save extra money for them. You support them as long as you and your husband lives. Also, you find a family where they have a nice father-in-law, mother-in-law, brother-in-law, all this. Then the whole family will take care, right? No? I know one girl, she got married and her husband passed away. She doesn't have children also. Her in-laws are not devotees, but they are good people. So she is continued to stay with them, serve them. This is how her life is going. She's not an educated girl. The father-in-law and mother-in-law have lots of properties. Though they have other children, but she is very sure that they will give her something, because she is humbly serving them. So if you give the daughters into a good family also, the family itself will support. That happens. Good family members, they take care. So don't be negative, but for your satisfaction, you give them survival education. But first priority is find out a good person. So then a society can also take care. Today I lost one of my god sister, who is a widow. She has one daughter, no other relative. No other relative. The life was very pathetic. The died Mataji god sister of mine as one sister. I called that sister. I told her firmly to take care of this child, this girl child. The girl is 14 years old. So they belong to one good congregation. I hope the devotee congregation will also give them some protection. Definitely, I believe that congregation is a very good congregation. So they will take some actions, or I thought I will also guide them, help them to settle somewhere very safely. Not I means I'm not alone. I am a system. My husband, my son, I have a big devotee circle who supports me. So I cannot say I have big group. So with their help, I think that girl cannot be orphan. When she was about to die, she told me that, I told somebody to put her in some hostel. But I told the dying Mataji's sister that, this is not there. You take care of that girl. This is your daughter also, your sister's daughter, your daughter. You take care of that girl. She agreed. Let's see. So don't be negative. This is not happening to everyone. So you always be positive. Find a very good husband for your daughters. Pray for it. Seek blessings of devotees. Okay. Any other question? Thank you very much. We'll see you next week with some other topic. If you have any titles, topics, you can tell. Vanchakalpadarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Yes.
Mataji, Hare Krishna.